Hey friends, here is your writing for Wednesday writing, which is writing and science as well mixed in. So we get to take both of those and mix them in. Because remember, you're not just a writer in writing time. You're a writer as a scientist, you're a writer as a mathematician, writer when you even read and respond as well. Okay, so today's writing is going to be your science writing. All right, so on this first slide where you're going to see this video in just a minute, I'll be plopped right there as usual. You can insert a picture of your writing. I just noticed that it is super short and skinny, so I'm going to resize it as I'm talking so that you have room to take a good picture of your writing, or you can type in this box as well. All right, I'll fix that up. Okay, there we go. There, lots of good space. I'll fix it, don't worry. All right, so you'll be able to put your writing or type right here to tell your teachers those full good sentences as a scientist and as a writer. Okay, on the next slide, you've got a slide from science. And so you've got a nice video from Miss Wolfie that's put in here. There's some different activities that you can do afterwards, but your job today to do is to write your sentences as a scientist, okay? And as a scientist, we want to write 3 or more, okay? Because it's a little shorter writing. I have to get the information first from the videos and things like that. So it's just a little bit shorter writing, and I'll put it on that first slide to remind you 3 full sentences or more. Okay, so once I've watched this video, I can also get important things from this activity if I want to kind of think of some things to sort. But down on this slide, I like it because it has some good word banks, some things that you might want to use in some of your writings, and a good anchor chart as well. So Ms. Wolfian's kind of put in some words for us to use. I've changed a little bit of sentence starters. So if you are in person and you're using different sentence starters from Ms. Wolfine and from Ms. Thomas, then these are a little bit different if you're needing to do a writing today with me. Okay. So again, I've kind of changed up the sentence starters a little bit. So when you are when you are listening today to the video on slide number 2, you're going to get some information about natural resources. Okay, natural resources are the things that come from the earth. Okay, and we have to be careful with natural resources because I hope that there's no day when they all run out and then we don't have them to use anymore. Okay, so take, for instance, I'm going to take a real easy one that a lot of us think of first off. And my table right here that I'm knocking on. Okay, they're made out of something that's a natural resource. Are you thinking of it? Made out of wood. Okay, there's lots of things in our houses, cabinets and things that are made out of wood, doors. Okay, those come from a natural resource, of course, trees, right? Okay, so we have to know what our natural resources are. You're going to get some more information in the video. We also have to know how to conserve the things that we use so that we don't come to a point as a world, okay, not just as you, but as a world where we run out of natural resources. So again, the video will go a little bit deeper, but what I want you to do on your sentence starters today, I want you to try a listing sentence out today as a writer. Okay, so you're going to have, and you can use the sentence starters in yellow so you can copy and fill in the information, but a listing sentence is like if I'm trying to list 3 different natural resources, and you're going to get it from the video. I'm not going to tell you all of them. Okay, you're going to, instead of listing it down the page as a list, you're going to put it in a sentence like it says here. A few natural resources are comma, comma, and then boop, put that period on there. Okay, so if you are a friend who hasn't done a lot of listing sentences, that's a great way to practice out today. Okay, the second sentence starter says conservation is important because. So again, you're going to learn about conservation in the video a little bit more, but it's kind of how can you conserve, that means save up those natural resources. So like water. Ooh, I just gave you a second natural resource too. Water is a natural resource as well, okay? So if we are trying to conserve or save water, we might, and I was talking about this in our class last week, we might, as we're brushing our teeth, okay, during the day, instead of turning the water on, getting our toothbrush wet, however we like to do it, instead of keeping that water on while I'm brushing, right? I don't need that water on. Turn it off, my friends, while you're brushing, then turn it off to finish and spit, right? All right, so make sure, think of things in ways that you can conserve those natural resources. And I have a couple other sentence starters here, like I can recycle. That's a good way to conserve our resources. Okay, I can recycle the paper that I was just showing you. I can recycle cans. So hopefully you're recycling here at school if you're in person at Gaddis with the recycling bins, or maybe at home that your family recycles. I know I have, that's always what fills up quick at my house is the recycling, and then the trash takes a little bit longer. Okay. And then also we have a last one here, I can reuse. Okay, so I'm gonna book all screen as I'm talking. Okay, like I can reuse dun, 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 water bottle, right? Okay, instead of always getting a plastic water bottle and then drinking it, throwing it away, getting another plastic one. That's kind of not reusing and being mindful and conserving for our earth. Okay, so I kind of get off on my tangent because conserving and recycling and taking care of our earth is super important to me just as a person too, and I hope it is to you. So today as you're learning, you're going to have 3 good science sentences either written on your paper and take a picture, boop, right there, or you can type right there too, but make sure it's 3 full sentences. All right, see you next time.